Hello everyone, it's dragonplatinum here, and today we're going to be showing off the new Minecraft snapshot that just recently came out. So it is snapshot 20w06a. It's for the new 1.16 update that's going to be coming out eventually, where the Nether is getting some big changes. And as you can see here, I got my Nether portal behind me, so let's just step on through. And as you can see, give it a sec. Oh, whoops. Already off to a bad start, but one of the first things there that you may notice is that the loading times are actually a lot faster now. But that's not what I was trying to show you. Let's get out of third person. So this is a new biome right here. This is, I believe, a crimson forest, but I'm not going to show you this just yet because I have all the blocks laid out, and I want to tell you a little bit about them. Alright, so down here are all of what I believe are all the new blocks that are coming out. Cave noises, be quiet. And as well as one of the new mobs that we have. So over here we've got a lot of the crimson stuff, so like crimson nylium. It's basically the different type of dirt, but for the nether. As well as we've got like crimson stem, which is going to be your new type of tree. And the cool thing about this is it actually works exactly like logs do in the overworld, where you can still make sticks and stuff. Like anything you can make with wood, you can make with all this stuff that you just get in the nether. Now back here, we got nether wart blocks. I believe they got a little bit of a texture change, but I can't be certain on that. We've also got crimson roots, which is just basically grass. And then all the new wood type blocks that come from the crimson stems, so like planks, stripped half slabs, all that stuff. We got the door. I like the door. The door looks kind of nice. As well as the sign. I like how it's got a little bit of the red down here, which is pretty cool. We got buttons, whole bunch of stuff for it, even fences. Now, you may have noticed these things. These are called shroom lights, and they actually spawn inside of these trees, which is kind of cool as it's like a naturally spawning light source, which is, I don't know if there's too many of those. Like, I mean, I guess everything naturally spawns, but I believe you can grow them, which is kind of interesting. Now over here we have all the warped stuff. So we have warped nylium, we have the warped stem, as well as all the warped blocks that come with it being a wood type. It works exactly just like crimson, except it's blue. And I will show you a forest of it in a few minutes. I've just got a couple of things I want to get through, but we've also got warped roots, and as well as the warped warp block. Now, again, all this stuff, basically the same as this, just blue. But you find it in another biome. I believe it's a warped forest, but I have to double check on the name. But yeah, again, really cool stuff. I really like the door. I like how it has like kind of like a vine kind of thing going on it. So that's pretty cool. Over here we've got basalt, as well as we have soul soil and soul sand. Now the difference between soul sand and soul soil is you can actually light soul soil on fire. And you may notice that this fire is blue. And I believe right now the burning is not working, but I believe it's supposed to burn stuff. But as you can see, it burns blue. You can also use this to create soulfire lanterns as well as soulfire torches, which I must say are freaking cool. I love the blue torches. I don't believe they're very good on the whole light spectrum. Let's just quickly go over here. They're not extremely bright. I don't think they're the brightest thing around. I don't think they melt snow, but they're really cool. Now, I believe they also updated the sound of the nether quartz ore. So when you break it, it sounds a little bit more chiselly. And actually, we have my favorite part of the update, which is the new netherite items. So you may see that, oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted. You may see that I was wearing some of this netherite armor. Now, netherite tools, netherite armor are all better than diamond. That's right, the era of diamond has finally passed. Netherite are your new best in slot tools. And it's pretty crazy because there's one thing that I absolutely love about netherite armor, and the tools itself, so you can do this. They don't burn. You can throw it right through lava, and it won't burn whatsoever. You can even we can go over to a lava pool. Hop down here. Throw that in. That ain't gonna burn. That is one of the key effects of it, and it is crazy cool because now it makes the nether maybe a little bit safer, at least for your tools. Everything else will burn. but at least your tools will be safe. The new netherite stuff is also stronger than diamond, as well as, like, the sword, for example, does more damage, and the armor has more durability and more protection, as well as some knockback resistance, if I recall correctly. So really, really cool stuff. I absolutely love the look of it. As you can see on my character here, it's got a different look than all the rest of the armors, so I think that's really cool and really differentiates it from the Nether. It makes it look different. It makes it look a little bit edgier. It makes it look a little bit cooler because, well, it came from the most hellish place in Minecraft, the Nether. So after that, we've also got where you actually can get this netherite, and that is from ancient debris. Now, ancient debris spawns really, really low in the Nether. Like, we're talking like Y8 around there, something like that. I heard that it can go from like basically bedrock all the way to like not very high, like maybe possibly Y20, but again, I haven't confirmed that for myself. But basically, you take this netherite, we take the ancient debris, and we're going to put it in the furnace, and you will get netherite scrap. Now, you're not done yet. You do not end up with a netherite ingot if you have your netherite scrap. We need some gold ingots to go over here and craft. I've never actually crafted these before, so it's going to be kind of interesting. How would you craft this? Ah, I see. Okay. So it doesn't really matter how it goes in. But you need 4 of each to make a netherite ingot. So they're really expensive and they're really hard to make. But, oh my god, they are worth it. These are also the block of netherites. I have a feeling that not a lot of people are going to get a lot of these because they're quite expensive. So yeah, that is all the new blocks. Again, really, really cool stuff. I am so happy to see the Nether getting updated. So we're going to head over here quickly first. And I'm going to show off one of the new mobs. He was stuck in there. But this is called a hoglin. Now, I believe the pigmen are eventually going to get a new look, if I remember correctly, or something's happening with them. But the hoglins are new. They don't have any sounds as far as I know, and they're kind of buggy right now because it is a snapshot, so nothing's perfect. But they do spawn in the Crimson Forest here, and they're really cool. Now, if I kill them, they don't seem to drop like pork, they seem to drop rotten flesh. Whether or not that changes, I don't know. I did forget to talk about this new weeping vines. They don't seem to work like normal vines. I was kind of hoping they would, but they don't. But they sound really creepy when you place them down. Sounds like a growl almost. So that's kind of cool. So this is the Crimson Forest. As you can see, the particle effects are really cool. I think it just gives a lot more, how would you say, like tone or like ambiance to the Nether, and I think that's really cool. Now, one thing I should mention that I forgot to mention earlier is that I believe a lot of these items are actually fire resistant, at least the blocks are. So if we were to go over here, and let me just get my flint, pull you out. I believe a lot of these blocks are actually fire resistant. Now, they don't light up blue like the other stuff, but they will not burn as far as I know. So that's pretty cool. But I still love that blue fire. It's crazy cool. Now, I'm going to quickly go see if I can find some other stuff. Now, there has been some new biome names. So stuff has been renamed. I believe... So this is Crimson Forest. I can't remember exactly what this is called. Like the old Nether, ancient Nether. I honestly can't remember what it was called. But we're going to look for locate biome. Oops. Oh, no. Locate biome. And we're going to want to find... If we can find it. Ah, these are the Nether Wastes. That's what it was called. But we're still looking for... Actually, we should probably look at the Soul Sand Valley, because I haven't seen it myself. Soul Sand Valley. Okay, here we are. So now we are at the Soul Sand Valley, and this is crazy. Man, this just really adds to the Nether. I think it's just crazy cool. But we have our Crimson Forest here. We saw that earlier. We have our Soul Sand Valley. And then we have, I think it's called a Warped Forest. You know what? I'm going to look that up real quick. We're going to go locate biome. Yeah, it's a warped forest. Look at me. I'm smart. Okay. But yeah, these are the warped forests. And like, I think it's just so cool. It's like adding the overworld to the Nether, but completely messed up and like terrifying. And that's just crazy cool to me. I honestly cannot wait to play this stuff. I'm actually really curious because I haven't tried this, but do the blocks burn in lava? Because I don't think they do. No, I don't think they do. I can hear them. So I don't think they're burning, but there they are. Yeah, they don't burn. That's crazy. Okay, scary noises. Be quiet. Another thing that you can find now is just like in the overworld where you could find fossils in swamps, you can also find them in the Nether. And they have a nice little noise now, which is kind of cool. But other than that, guys, there really isn't too much more to show, although I do want to try to find a naturally spawned piece of ancient scrap. So I think I'm going to be back when I can actually manage to find one. So I'll be back. Alright, so I've been digging for a quite long time, and I still have found no ancient debris. Now, supposedly it's supposed to spawn on, well... Okay, I found some ancient debris, and it's supposed to mostly spawn on Y11, and wow, only one piece spawned. So you can see how extremely rare this stuff is, and how hard it is to find. You're gonna need, how much of this? If you need 4 per ingot, and you need 3 ingots to make a pickaxe, you're gonna need, what? 16? It's gonna be difficult, but the netherite armor is so worth it. It is just insanely powerful, and honestly, I can't wait for this update to come out for full. So anyways, guys, that is all for this little snapshot update. I thought it'd be cool. I know it's not one of my normal videos that I make, but I was really excited for this update, and I wanted to take a look at it myself, and maybe show it off to you guys too. So other than that, guys, that is all for this video. If you guys liked this video, feel free to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, it's Dragon Platinum, signing out. Peace out, guys. Bye.